So we see this very often, especially in very large organizations where all it takes is a very nice PowerPoint deck to get approval for a project, right? See it all the time. So it's not uncommon that people would answer yes. But let's go back to that baker story that I told you, this gentleman that wanted to open up a secondary location. Let's say he thinks that everyone who eats a pastry within 2 miles of his bakery is his customer. He does the math, right? 10,000 people, if they each bought 3 pastries per week at $4 each, he would have a gazillion dollars by the end of the year. This is all horseshit, right? This may be his goal, but your goals are not projections, and financial projections at this point are nothing but a guess. You've never done this before. How can you possibly know how much money you're going to make? So whether you realize it or not, you're full of assumptions. And a hypothesis is still a guess. And just because you have beautiful financial projections, it doesn't make it a good idea. You haven't proven anything yet. So at the beginning, you're generally full of optimism. If we build it, if we just build it, people will come. If we hit this timeline and do this marketing campaign, we'll be profitable by this time. All we got to do is invest this much and we'll be rolling in dough. And that's what this next section is about. How sure are you about that? It's important that we go another level deeper. We took our idea, we turned it into hypothesis, our best guess of what we believe will happen and why. Now we got to ask, what must be true for this hypothesis to be correct? And I'm sure you're very confident that you can build it. You have a competent team, right? You're motivated even. But how confident are you that people are going to buy what you're going to build? Illustrate this again. Another example of a company with no product market fit was the 3D TV initiative. It was a massive failure by all of the major TV manufacturers. Sony, Samsung, Toshiba, you name it, they were all in on it. Of course they could build this thing. They had all the right people. They're experts, right? They've been making TVs for years. They're sitting on cash, and the year is 2009. And the 3D movie Avatar is a hit worldwide. Yes, let's do this. And they all built their own version of the 3D TV. What they did not consider is that no one would buy it, and no one did. And this is no product market fit. Doesn't matter who you are. Focusing your capability is focusing on what you could do, not on what you should do. So after you formulate your best guess hypothesis, being explicit about why you believe that guess will be correct gets you focused on asking the right questions and not blinded by your capability. Remember that comment I made about cool technology not being enough. So ask yourself, what needs to be true for this guess to be correct?